Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is the Blind Wizard here. The second time I've been live. Last time it was a very underwhelming stream for Rooster Fighters manga. That is kind of sad. I hope people will give it another chance. Maybe we can continue the series because its anime releases soon, and I would want the boss to be able to cover that one when it comes, meaning I have to be the one to do something about it first. For anyone that doesn't quite understand who I am the Blind Wizard. My job is to do any and all things that are blind reactions, except for the Toku stuff, because the other guy on the channel who covers Toku covers all the Toku, one way or the other. So we are here for a very special purpose. I only recently heard that Gigguk, that good old YouTuber, made an anime movie. Well, no, it's like 20 episodes. It's basically a pilot at this point. It's an anime project, and it's getting a lot of good ratings. People are saying it's really good, and people have been recommending it to me. So, here we are. I just hope that the stream doesn't fail me. Because YouTube recently, with our live streams on the channel, has been very finicky. So I have to make sure that it's working. So I'm going to pull up my live chat. Okay. It seems to be working so far. I'm not entirely sure how the audio quality will be once we actually start watching this thing, but I need to be able to like visually look at it because YouTube has been just ruthless to me this past couple of days. I wasn't able to upload stuff for the channel. It's been weird, but the boss had it worse. Like he was supposed to upload the schedule for the whole week yesterday, and he wasn't able to finally upload it until like hours later, way close to like the end of yesterday. It was bad. And he tried to stream solo leveling yesterday, and he had to do 2 streams. He kept trying to start it, and it kept failing to a point where he got frustrated and gave up. His computer, the computer that we all have to use, this thing is a it's an archaic relic at this point for only being a 5-year-old laptop. It works in some areas, and then in other areas it is just such a finicky mess. It is such a finicky mess. It sometimes works for you and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I don't want to get started yet until there's a person here with me watching, because what's the point of a live reaction if I'm the only one reacting to it? I may be the blind wizard, but I have gained a lot of experience from doing videos that when you're live, you gotta treat the audience well. Meaning, if there's no audience, why start? And it's like, I'm not on any schedule or anything. Okay, so we'll see if this can keep going. Okay. It looks like it's still up. I hate that I have to check. You shouldn't have to be paranoid about like whether or not the stream is working. But YouTube just loves to throw a wrench into your plan sometimes, and Eh, I don't know, man. I really don't know. uh, well, I mean, at the very least, I should get myself going. Let's see. I hope my face cam isn't gonna get in the way of anything that we're watching. Because I don't have a green screen to be able to make that easier. I know a ton of other people who have a green screen. Oh, that looks off. Hold on. That looks off a little. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. I hate always having this dead space at the beginning of live streams, but like until people show up, I'm not gonna do anything. And I mean, like, once it's not live anymore, people can just fast forward to when the reaction begins. I mean, I do that all the time with other people. Although I will only wait so long before I actually get started. And if the thumbnail wasn't enough to let you know, I'm going with the original, I'm going with the English dub version of this. That's just the way I am. I'm gonna make it 1080 actually. Hope that it can take that quality. And I have no idea what to expect. I have literally zero idea what to expect from this. Hello. Okay, I think I'm just gonna... I'll give it a little more time, and if people don't start showing up soon, I'm just gonna get started and do what the stream said I would do. A reaction. If I don't have anyone else here, then I have to make sure I put on a show for the people who are watching this after the fact. Support more projects like this, visit baananime.com. Okay, maybe we'll do that in this stream. See what projects are over on this website specifically. Sounds like something interesting. So we'll see what that entails. I'll... Huh. Hmm. Okay, you know what? That's about it. I've had enough waiting around. If no one's going to be live with me, then I'm about to treat everyone who comes in afterwards, just for the sake of the reaction itself. I gotta give props to Gigguk for being able to make this, first of all. And second of all, for the fact that, like, he's allowing people to react to it without copyright getting in the way. Which is the only reason I'm even able to do this live and not have to move it over to the usual place I put these Patreon. So I gotta give a a round of applause to Gigguk. Feel it's necessary. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right on into this. Gigguk presents, I see, in association with GeekX and Daisy Studio. Ooh.
You want to come along?
Oh, cool. Okay.
At Euthagnia, you'll discover monumental history and miracles that only occur once every 200 years.
I don't get it. What's he thinking?
We are now arriving at floor 1.
Okay.
Floor 1. Please be sure to take all your belongings with you when departing. The Cosmo liner is running on schedule. Floor 1 activation is scheduled to take place at
Seriously?
15 p.m.
I really wish you would quit going through my PC.
I was told about this. I recognize that voice actor anywhere. That's Alex Lee, baby. He's the boss's favorite voice actor of all time. Just for how how much he can deliver in his range, but also the fact that he cares about the source material when there is a source. Like, the fact that he can be Zenitsu and Sung Jinu and Anos Voldigode, and then you have his in-between with, like, Gigi from Dawn to Dawn, his Nagumo. He has such a great range, and he is so good at the roles he does. Him being in this already gives me a lot of hope that this will be a really good production.
I'm headed out now. See you, Dad.
Okay.
What? It's a threat level 2 zone?
This is floor 2. Floor 2.
Okay.
Please be sure to take all your belongings with you when you depart. Thank you for riding with Cosmoliner.
I know you're worried, but I'll be fine. Have a little faith.
You have to stay here, okay? Promise
Wow.
I'll be back.
So far, this is very nice. Okay.
Thank God you finally answered. Have you read
I'm
any
going
of my
now.
texts?
I'm going now.
You need to come home.
I know you mean well, but you have to let me do this on my own.
This is so exciting!
I'm ready now.
Understood, sir.
Okay. All right. Whew.
Today
Marks the beginning of my new life.
Okay. Wow. And there's our title drop. Very interesting already, right off the bat.
Come on. It's here! This way now. Oh, please, come on, please! Okay, let's see here. 13 rejections in a row. This sucks. Email.
Okay.
Lucky number 14.
So she has telekinesis.
I'm
Okay.
begging, not another rejection. Here goes. Dear applicant, okay? We'd like to inform you you've been accepted. Accepted! Yes! I got accepted!
Okay.
All right, that's not bad. I was never one for cooking back home.
Just a moment. It's almost done.
I always wanted to make meals with you. I should have said so.
Thank you for calling customer support. My name is Rin. What can I help you with today?
Yeah, I'm calling about the thing you sold me. Uncle Chunk broke as soon as I opened the package. I needed it for tomorrow. Send me a new one right now.
Could you please specify
Quit
a
playing dumb. I want to talk to your manager now.
I'm so sorry.
Yikes.
All right. That looks like.
Well, ain't that just the truth? Whew. Okay, so I'm kind of getting what's going on so far, but I'm like, that is actually kind of a messed up thing to have to deal with. Deal with those rude people on the other side of customer service, especially when those people are not at fault. It's usually like the manufacturers or like, the people that make the products, but yet these people are just so frustrated and angry that they just, yell and go off on the customer service, which is not the way you go about this. So the way I'm seeing this is that a regular guy wanted to... okay. Hang on, I dropped something. So the way I see it, the guy wanted a more of a life of adventure or a life of just living outside of society. And the girl, who seems to be of a fantasy race, I'm just making these observations now. So if this gives me any more information, then of course I will say that. But so this girl chose to leave to our world, basically, which makes me wonder why. Like, I could maybe understand the guy's perspective probably a little more because of all the shows I have seen and the other guys on the channel have seen, where it's basically escapism, right? It's just a big form of escapism. Whereas I'm not sure I'm following for the girl. Is it because her life got stagnant, mediocrity, or boredom? Because that part of this story so far is reading like Devil is a part-timer. Okay, I'm picking up so far what this is probably gonna be like, but let's just keep going.
Okay. Oh.
All right. I needed that. It was only day one. I'll do better tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It seems she's all right for now.
Okay. Could be a family member, perhaps.
So,
Okay.
Daichi, you doing any job hunting?
Not yet.
Your folks run a clinic, right? Think you'll just end up working there?
I don't know. Not if I can help it.
Okay. Either the company put that there for her, or she's putting that there herself. Very... I mean, it's very understandable. You could argue that was her first day on the job, and having to put up with a guy like that on the first day... Understandable. It's very understandable. If the company put that there, I wouldn't blame them, and if they're the kind of company that realizes it's not her fault she had that kind of reaction because of a rude asshole on the other line complaining about a product, she overreacted a little. It was also her first day, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm having a little... I'm enjoying this. I am, like, actually having fun with this. So the way I'm seeing this, the guy wanted an isekai life, basically, and the girl wanted a chance at living our lives. So it's two kinds of series combined into the same one. So I'm assuming either the two characters. So Daichi is the name of the guy, but what's her name? I don't remember if I caught it already or not, but I hope I get it again so I can say it. But like, are they gonna meet each other? And if that's the case, they seem to have each other's opposite flaws, but can fill in the gaps for each other's strengths. Because they seem to want the opposite thing that the other one has. Or am I looking too deeply into that? Because the way I'm looking at it, Daichi wants a more fantastical life than the one he had. And this girl wanted, what, to live a version of modern society? I'm putting together what's happening. I can definitely see what's going on here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. YouTube? Are we good? YouTube just okay, fine. Can't believe I have to do that, but I guess I do. Sometimes YouTube with my streams can just be so annoying. Have to make sure that it's still watchable. And apparently we have people here now, so this will not just be doing it for the sake of doing it. Hello, welcome. If you're here watching me now, welcome. I'm enjoying myself. Wait, what? Okay. That was interesting. That was interesting. She was the girl that saw her before and is like, "Oh, she's doing okay so far." Meaning like she could be like a guardian of hers or a protector or just someone looking out for her. But you know what? You know what? Maybe I'm piecing things together early. And you know what? I'm the blind wizard. I have a partner with me that can help. Everybody, say hello to the prediction princess. Welcome back, Peach. You are going to help me like you always do. You're my assistant. You will give the predictions, and then we talk about what your predictions are. So, for your, I think, first time live, because I don't remember if you were on the Rooster Fighter stream or not. What's that? You can't remember either? Well, that's fine. But you have a prediction for me right now? I see. I see. I see. Okay. Thank you, Prediction Princess. I will say my prediction now with everybody. My prediction is that Daichi and the girl are family. They're siblings because it feels like her father looks like Daichi. Now, yes, I know that's a stretch, considering also anime logic, sometimes characters looking like other people is not supposed to mean anything. But then there are cases where it's definitely supposed to mean something. And it looked like Daichi was just with his mother. So am I connecting dots already? Or am I reaching too far? Because it seems like a possibility. So let's just keep going. Oh, wow. This is very nice. Oh, her name's Rin. Okay.
I can't go. I won't go back.
What? Okay. That's a crazy reveal. Wait a minute. Okay, so this woman is pregnant, but now I'm wondering, because she's in the same place as Daiichi. Okay. Okay. I'm adding to the prediction already. They're not siblings, but their families are friends. Right? Because she was just in the other world, Euphania, right? Was that what it was called at the beginning? Euphania? And she was with Daiichi? Or it could be a foster situation where it's like they swapped lives, kind of, in terms of like they swapped their positions with their families, and like, because I keep seeing things, and this series so far is definitely show not tell, which is definitely a recipe for figuring things out with visuals. I mean, it's the same style that caused me to be a little overwhelmed by Lord of Mysteries. Sorry to say. It was that way with the first episode. Speaking of Lord of Mysteries, I will only return to the series once I've watched it through once, so I can have a better understanding of what I'm watching. That way I can better appreciate things the second time. Because I don't remember how good or bad that first video did. But, this is interesting. This is very interesting development. Okay.
I lost a lot of weight recently, and none of my clothes fit right anymore.
Of
My
course.
Stitch Fix stylist, Stephanie, she...
Of course. An ad. Oh, wow. See? Isn't that her? With Daiichi?
Have you ever been to a festival this big, Rin? If they have the same yakisoba style as last year, we have to.
Oh?
That sound. Is there a festival happening?
What's going on? Okay.
Here they come! To formation!
Yes, sir!
Ninada, protect the egg, okay?
I will.
Where's that signal? There! Leave the rest to us!
Woo!
Don't let a single one through!
Yes, sir!
Berja, what are they doing here?
Oh my.
Get away! Quickly!
Yikes.
What? Something's not right.
On that day,
On that day.
Wait, what?
On that day, I found the place where I truly belong. And I
Okay.
would never look back.
What?
On that day, I became a burden on Daiichi's shoulders.
What? Okay. Okay, that changes everything. No, that changes everything. So I had just predicted that they were family, either they were found family or siblings. I I was not expecting that. I okay. That's why she went to his world and Daiichi went to her world. And that's how Rin's family knew him. Okay. Because the figure at the beginning of the this episode, this film, looked similar to Daiichi, but like it couldn't have been because no, wait a minute. No, I get it now. This story is not being told chronologically, isn't it? The Daiichi portion was basically the beginning of the story, and Rin is the present, isn't it? I'm finally piecing this together. I'm piecing this together. For Daiichi, his portion of the story is the past. But for Rin, it's the present day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How did I just realize that now? But then, who's that woman watching Rin? She was in the stuff with Daiichi. Okay. I may have predicted things. Thank you, Princess, but I did not see this coming. Because I'm not used to this kind of storytelling. It's very rare to find it in pieces of fiction that actually make it work. Because the last time anyone on the channel watched a series that did the same thing, it was Spider. So I'm a spider now, so what? And unfortunately for the boss, the way the Spider anime was done is an anime only thing. The novels are fully chronological, but the anime rearranged things in such a way to give it a new flair, I guess, and to keep a few things a surprise, and it works well. I just kind of wish it was always written that way. Because now I'm not so anxious for the boss to go buy the novels because they're going to be written completely from Kumako's point of view. But this revelation changes everything. I can't believe this. That changes everything. Okay. This is great. This is great. I loved it. I'm loving this so much already.
That's why I can't go back.
Bin, come on, let's get going.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
I'm all toasty warm, even though I'm covered in snow. I guess this is what alcohol does, huh?
Yes.
Come on, Nin, pretty please. Show us some of your magic.
No way, I can't. What if people see? Aw, but no one's gonna notice, and it's not like we're at the office.
Besides, isn't your magic a part of you?
Aw.
You think so? Then off to the skies I go! Auntie, on?
Why don't you come over? I'm making curry tonight.
Oh! Well, that was a worthwhile reveal. Thank you for finally, like, letting us in on who this woman is. It's her aunt. But that's another interesting thing. Why is her aunt here? Well, I'm guessing, well, she was there in the flashbacks, showing Daiichi things. Oh, I get it. I think I understand now. Daiichi became her adopted father. I see, I see. And then Daiichi probably wanted her there to watch Rin. Okay. That makes sense. That actually does make sense. But now I'm starting to wonder, like, she got pregnant. It looked like she was pregnant, but, okay. I am enthralled by this already. Like, well done, Gigguk. I know you didn't do it alone, but this has been just wonderful. If this doesn't win, like, at least a single award, I am gonna be surprised, because this was built off of nothing. This is an original production. And I am enjoying myself so much with this. There's a difference between enjoying something even when there's a source material, or enjoying something when it's completely original, like something like Cowboy Bebop, for example. I watched that one a while ago, so I wouldn't be the one to cover it for the channel, but I saw it a long time ago, and I was fully surprised at what I watched. The same goes true for Akudama Drive. I remember when that one came out, I remember watching it and being completely surprised at just everything that series did by being an anime original. Because people need to understand, its manga version came out after the anime. The manga is an adaptation of the anime. And it doesn't usually work that way, but it's so cool. I am just so enthralled by this. Now that I know it's not being told in chronological order, piecing together where things go here is all the more fun.
Let's close up shop early today.
Sounds good.
Mochi, it's playtime!
Luna, let's go upstairs.
No, I want to stay and play with Mochi.
You can play later.
But I'm not tired at all.
Then how
Aw.
about we play for a while?
Really?
There you are.
Thank you. It's lovely how much fun your family has together.
Another one will be joining us soon.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Congratulations.
Daichi inspired me to come here, if you can believe it.
Wow.
I wasn't originally planning to stay all that long, but now here I am with a family.
I'm so happy for you. You're inspiring me to do the same thing.
It's okay to be honest. Euthanians can't hide our emotions. Our wings give us away. That reminds me. Here, Dai entrusted it to me. I think you should listen to him.
His phone! Okay. I'm loving this so much. I am just loving this so much. So she was inspired by Daiichi to come to this world. She didn't plan on staying long, but let me guess. She found a husband, she fell in love, and now she has a family. And now Daiichi is going to give Rin his phone. Oh, that's going to mean something. Watch, it's going to be like a voice message or something. Like a video call. Oh, I get it now. So there was already this connection between Euphania and Earth. And I'm guessing the connection was once every 2 centuries is what they said? 200 years? Meaning Daiichi just wanted a different life altogether. He straight up left his mom and became an adopted father to Rin. But he inspired the Euphanian people to go to his world. And now that I fully understand this setup, I totally want a full series of this. This is so good.
Hey, if you're watching this right now, An thought it was the right time to show you. I'm not sure how long it would have been since you moved out. Could be a week, or maybe even a year. Are you eating well? You know, I've been cooking my curry a lot, but I keep making way too much for myself because it was always your favorite.
Aw.
And I have no doubt you're working hard, but remember, you don't need to push yourself too hard. You can come home whenever you feel like it, all right?
Oh, wow.
I'm ready to go now.
Understood, miss.
But how rare of a phenomenon is this? I want more. I wish this was longer. Original work. That's Gigguk's real name. Garnt? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not, Gigguk, but Garnt? Manitihafo? I am definitely pronouncing that wrong. I am so sorry. I've never known your real name. I've always known you just by the name Gigguk. Gigguk? So, like, yeah, well done, man. You've made me want more of this world, even though you gave me 15 minutes of it. And the way you masterfully, I don't know who else I need to thank for this, but the way you told this story, even if it's going to stay self-contained, which I doubt, it is doing so well for itself. This is great. This is absolutely wonderful. I don't know what to say. I enjoyed every minute of that. Because sometimes you just need a isekai story that just gives you wholesome feels, wholesome vibes. You don't need to worry about the darkness or like dark topics, or you don't have to worry about death or like really widespread destruction or anything that most isekais tend to do. This was a simple story of a guy who wanted a different kind of life, found his way to that world because he had the ability to go there, had a chance encounter with a child Rin that would go on to change her life because Daichi became her adopted father, I'm guessing. He inspired their people to go to his world, and like there are now Euphanians living in that world because of Rin's aunt and now Rin's niece? No. Rin's cousin, and now another one on the way. That is That is just so incredible to me. Let's keep watching, of course. There might be more. Yeah. Oh, was that Daiichi's family? I see. He's been gone for that long. For them, it's probably a mixture of anger and understanding that their son just wanted a different path in life. But they're also like, he just up and left one day. And I'm guessing Daiichi was what? In his early 20s or something? And from what we see of him in the present day, the way I see it, he's probably just fully lived his life in Euphania. Okay.
I'm back.
Daiichi.
Welcome home, Ren. Ooh, tonight's special's a Euthanian favorite. Dai's famous curry.
It looks amazing.
Wait, whoa. He was there long enough for his curry to become their tradition? Their staple? That's actually wild to me. He's truly lived a full... Like, he's just... Wow, that is incredible. And it looks like he became, like, an important figure to them. Considering the very little we've seen of the transition period for Daiichi's early life here compared to Rin leaving. But wow, this has been just nothing but incredible.
How?
What do you think?
It's the best.
Wow. This has just been nothing but beautiful, wholesome vibes, except for one flashback moment, but that's okay. That's been nothing but incredible. So Rin's full name is Rin Rada. Okay. Sydney Poniwatz. I don't know if I recognize that name. But I don't recognize her voice either. So that's probably a completely new voice to the industry, because I don't think I've heard her in anything either. I knew Daiichi's voice immediately. You've been on this channel long enough, especially for the stuff that's not me, but the other guys, you've been on the channel long enough, you know that I recognize Alex Lee. He's so easy to spot. His voice is so distinct. How could you not? And it's such a great voice. And I'm surprised he was barely in this. He was there when he needed to be here. And that was it. And I'm just blown away. I couldn't believe this. This ended up... Watch, I think Alex Lee might be the only voice I recognize. That's a lot of the same people, I can see that, but... I don't recognize a single other person. Wait, Gigguk voiced himself? When was he a voice actor in this? Now I'm curious to figure out who did he voice? Because, like, apparently he did his own character's voice in Japanese and English. Now that's incredible. Now I would just want to go back to that scene with the warriors and see who was Gigguk's character. That's actually interesting. Supervising director, original work by him, okay. But the script was written by Megami Hosaka, okay, give credit where credit is due. Storyboard, Yoshimitsu Ohashi. Animation character design, Hanyu. I'm giving just credit to all of these people. The fact that Gigguk got a series off the ground is incredible to me. All these animator directors, the animation, Studio Kafka, yep. Studio Daisy. Oh, this is so beautiful. Now I want this studio to animate other things, because this was just incredible. This truly was a beautiful thing. It was basically a pilot for a series, and that was masterfully done in 15 minutes. Most series can't get their premise or most of things of their plot going within a couple episodes. But this managed to pack all of that in 15 minutes while making me second guess what was going on until I got the exposition through flashbacks and figuring out that it wasn't chronological. So part of your prediction came true, Prediction Princess, just not in the way we were expecting. And that is the masterclass of being able to surprise people who would usually spot things pretty easily. Well done, Gigguk. Well done to everybody here.
Soft is the twilight, familiar and true. Memories like stars seem to flicker anew, seemingly leading me till I find home.
Toon Harbor Works? Wow. I'm trying to find the credit. Theme song? Wow. Elspeth Baldwin. Wow. Kevin Penkin.
I sing the song. Each one reminds me where I belong. Hope on the wind, promise it brings, echoing love in
Localization producer, Diana Garnett. Okay.
the silent
Connor. ADR direction. That's Sea-Dog. That's Connor. That's the one and only Sea-Dog. Well done, Connor. Well done. I knew he had a hand in going into this, because Sea-Dog and Gigguk are good friends, so I knew he was going to do something for this series. But well done. Well done, Connor. That was incredible. Jonathan Yu? Wow.
Life holds stories in moonlight and rain. Each a reminder that love remains. Now I'm home.
Copyright by his name and GX Plus? Okay. Wow. I think it's only fair, while we're here, to go directly from this to the Baan anime website. It's only fair. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, it's stuff that's yet to come out. Okay, that's fine. Watch the anime. I already did. I did. This has been incredible. So merch for the series has yet to come out. So looks like t-shirts, jackets. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. I thought it would be like something else. It's just typical merch, which makes sense. And the fact that Gigguk is a model for this Incredible. Well done. Well done. I mean, oh no. Oh no. YouTube is being a piece of crap, like it always is. What do you mean not enough video to maintain smooth streaming? This is what I have to put up with, people. Like, OBS is fine. It's doing its job. Nothing seems to be wrong on that end. It's YouTube's end that loves to ruin my day. So I guess with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for joining me if you were here live, but thank you all if you weren't. This has been an incredible thing. Hold on. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Thank you so much for watching. This has been nothing but incredible. Kind of unfortunate that no one was able to live chat with me, since that's the point of a live stream. But whatever, if you came in and you watched part of the reaction, that's fine. I didn't actually get any comments about the audio, so I hope it all worked well. If you have issues with the way the stream turned out, blame YouTube, because I can never get it to work. It is so fiddly. It is such a fickle system. I cannot believe that it just sometimes doesn't want to work for me. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video with a friend. Make sure you go over and join the Patreon if you want to see these kinds of reactions, but uncut for anime and TV shows and movies and everything in between. Go check out the Patreon, because that's where all of that is. And of course, keep your notifications on, because as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.